You said it real nice. They cheating. They are cheating. Say what it is, okay? Listen, if your policies are so popular, Mr. President, then trust that the American people are happy. And so you don't have to worry about the fact that the Democrats actually should have control of the House right now. The Republicans.
That's our chick that gave us one of the most famous lines in political history. Bad built butch body. And she's talking about how they are just fucking gerrymandering the voting districts in Texas. And anywhere that's a red state, they do it all over the place. They did it in North Carolina, and they did it so bad that the Supreme Court told their asses no. Believe that. But let's get back to the video to hear what Lady J, Representative Lady J, Jasmine Crockett says. This video will be in my playlist as a Crockett file because she's dropping some hits. Let's see what else she's got to say in terms of how they're trying to just mess up the voting.
You said it real nice. They cheating. They are cheating. Say what it is, okay? Listen, if your policies are so popular, Mr. President, then trust that the American people are happy. And so you don't have to worry about the fact that the Democrats actually should have control of the House right now. The Republicans cheated in the state of North Carolina to make sure that they could get 3 pickups. And guess what? Ultimately, they ended up controlling the House by exactly 3 seats, because once they ended up controlling that Supreme Court, they redistricted. And unfortunately, now they have 10 Republicans that are elected from the House, and they have 4 Democrats when it used to be 7-7. And when you looked at the election results, it was Donald Trump who barely won the state, but then it was Democrats that won the state on all the other statewide elected positions, which tells you it's about a 50-50 state, which means that congressionally it should have been about 50-50. So the seats were correct before. Now, because he knows that if Democrats take control, regardless of how the American people feel about the Democrats right now, one thing we are going to do is we going to block him. That's the one thing I can tell you. If you give us control of the House, we will stop some of the pain that he is inflicting. We will stop some of the idiocy, and we will actually conduct some real oversight over this administration, which is paramount, so that ultimately the American people can understand not only that Donald Trump is a failure and a fraud, but understand the people that are his accomplices that are helping him to accomplish this. We are going to shed light on all the darkness that he is bringing on the United States. And I think that that is what we all should want for good governance, no matter how you affiliate yourself.
Ooh-wee. If there was ever a time we need this country to be saved, it's about time we let these women get control of the reins. Let a black sister get some power, and let the LGBT get control of the power, and we might can fix some shit. I love what Jasmine had to say. And might not say she rocking the hell out of that bob. Her makeup is always on fleek. The complete opposite of those dolts in the Republican Party whose makeup be all crusty, pasty. Trump comes out looking like a pumpkin that's ashy. J.D. Vance and his eyeliner is always messed up. It almost looked like he got a rubber band around his head, a black one. And then don't get me started on Caroline KKK Levitt. But what she said was absolutely true. She spoke on what happened in North Carolina, how they gerrymandered and redistricted the House, which gave them more House representatives in our state that are now the pendulum of why they have control in the House. And they're trying to do the same thing in Texas. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important that you stay up to date on your state offices, your state laws, your state legislatures, because they are the ones implementing this bull jive to help propel things to the federal government that in turn hurts you. This big, beautiful bill is about to kick off so many people from Medicaid and Medicare. And every time you turn around, you hear a Republican talking about how they love veterans, how they admire veterans, but you're not doing shit to help veterans. I hate when someone says, thank you for your service. Well, if you really want to thank them for their service, pay them. Make sure that health care is taken care of. Make sure that when they've served their term, they can come home and live a comfortable life and meet the needs. All the sacrificing they do, being away from their families 4, 6, 8, 10 years at a time, when they finally come back, they should be well taken care of. And instead of you thanking them, you can tip your hat to them instead of just saying thank you. Let's do more than just these platitudes that make you feel good, and it's not sacrificing for them the way they sacrifice for us. Let me know what you guys think. Please check me out on all my links. I just started a brand new Politics of Being Black TikTok so that you don't have to go to my original one that was all movies and TV shows. And you can get to all my links right here on this thing, beacons.ai/politics of being black. There you can see my IMDb. You can see both of my podcasts, The Claremont Show, Politics of Being Black. You can get both of my YouTube channels. And if you still are into movies and TV shows, you can follow me on those as well. And you can track my journey in IMDb. More importantly, track this journey for Jasmine Crockett. I have a whole playlist on all my stuff. There's Crockett Files. If you want to hear what this sister and her inspiration have to say on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, go check me out. And until that next Sex is Hell video, here she is again.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.